Hey kids, ready? I'm ready. Ready to learn with you today and have some fun along the way because you're awesome and amazing. There isn't anyone in the whole wide world who can do what you can do. So, are you ready? Ready to learn with me today and have some fun along the way? Ready, set, go! How are you today? I'm so glad to be with you. You know what? We're going to talk today about our five senses. Do you know what the five senses are? Let me show you a picture right here. There's smell. We do that with our nose. Our sight. We do that with our eyes. Our hearing. We hear things with our ears. Our touch. We touch things with our fingers. Our taste. We taste things with our mouths. We're going to talk about those today. But first, we've got to talk about a mystery letter. Are you ready? What letter is on here backwards? Do you know? I need to get a new thing because that's falling off. It's not staying on very good. All right, let's look right here at all the pictures that start with the sound of this letter. Fish, fingers, feet, a fork, fox, and a fan. What sound is that? Fish, fingers, feet, fork, fox, fan. What sound is that? F, 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 f. That's a very quiet sound, isn't it? F, f, f. What letter makes that sound? Let's do our alphabet and maybe we can figure it out. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, this next time, let's do it backwards. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Now I know my Z, Y, X's. It is time for your guesses. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to bring it over here. Here it is backwards. What do you think? I'm going to give you a hint. It's in the beginning. Do you know what that is backwards? You ready? What letter is it? F. Did you already know it was letter F? A, B, C, D, E, F. Does that look just like letter F? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's awesome. Okay, so let's look around here. I'm going to turn over lowercase. We've got capital F and lowercase f. And fish, fingers, feet, fork, fox, and fan all start with letter F. F, f, f. That's its sound, that quiet sound. All right, let's write a letter F. What do you say? Let's put capital F on here and lowercase f on here. All right, now we're going to take a marker. You choose which one you want. I think I'm going to use green today. And we're going to write a capital F. It goes down clear at the top of the writing road, the bottom of the writing road with two lines on it. All right? So the top of the writing road all the way to the bottom and then across at the top and across in the middle. Now, what would happen if I put another line on there? Would that still be a letter F? If I put a line right there, oh, that turned it into a letter E, so we better erase that off. We just want it on the top and in the middle, right on that dotted line. Can you see that? Let's try a lowercase. It goes around and down with it right in the middle. Around and down with it right in the middle. Can you see that? When he grows up, he's going to just take that around part and make it go straight. And instead of going all the way through, he's just going to go part of the way through. So he's already starting to look a little bit like his dad, isn't he? You know what we're going to draw? Let's draw a fish. I think I'm going to take this. Now, a fish, just kind of draw a loop. And then we're going to draw a little tail right there. So draw a big line and then draw a little tail on the bottom. That's 2 ways to do it. And give him an eye. Oh, he might want a little mouth. Should we give him a little mouth? So make a big circle. And then just draw a little triangle on the bottom of him. And an eye and a mouth. Can you draw some fish on there? You know what? While you're drawing some fish, guess what we're going to do? Let's sing a fish song. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. Now fingers, remember? Fingers were on our picture, weren't they? Can you see the fingers and the fish? And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 starts with an F, and 5. 4, 5. So there were lots of F words in that song. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. Good job. How are your fish looking? Did you get a bunch of fish on there and a bunch of letter Fs? And you know what? You can always also write your name on there. I'm going to write my name on the bottom. Now, I don't have a writing road for my name on there, but I'm going to write my name on there anyway so that I know those are my fish. If someone else's name was on there, it might be their fish. So I want to put my name on there so I know that those are my fish. So you can write your name on there. If you want to erase off the F's on the top and write your name in there, you can, because you've already written those F's and you have done a very nice job of it. All right. Now, let's see, if you're done drawing your fish, if you can find a letter F on our mat today. Look very carefully. Can you find a letter F on there? What color is that letter F? It's kind of a reddish brownish color. And where is it? Right there in the middle. Nice job. There's our letter F. All right, let's see if you can see a lowercase letter F. Look very, very carefully. What color is lowercase letter F? It's blue. You're right. And it's kind of at the top, isn't it? There it is. There's letter F. Good finding. That's very nice. All right, let's see. Can you do all the letters and see if we can find a letter F in here? Here we go. What's this one? J, C, B, L, H, R, O. Oh, you're doing so good. N, M, G, S, Z. What is it? F. And guess what we do with letter F? We're going to fan our face. Get your fan ready. Fan your face. You can do 2 hands if you want. Fan your face with your fingers. Oh, Nice work. Good fanning on your face. That is perfect. I love it. All right. Nice job with letter F. We're going to go, and I'm going to take letter F and stick it in the middle. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about our 5 senses. We have 5 senses. And our senses are our eyes, our nose, our mouth, our ears, and our fingers, because it's our sight, our smell, our taste, our hearing, and our touch. Now, you know what? I think we're going to sing a little song about it. We're going to do all of those senses with some popcorn. So let's sing about them first, and then we can do them, okay? I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see where to run. I see rain, I see snow, I can watch flowers grow. My sight is my sense number 1. My smell is my sense number 2. My nose smells things all the day through. I smell things that are sweet. I can smell stinky feet. My smell is my sense number 2. My taste is my sense number 3. My mouth tastes things healthy for me. I taste things that are good. I eat some things 'cause I should. My taste is my sense number 3. My hearing's my sense number 4. I can hear someone knock on the door. I can hear my friends laugh, hear my splash in my bath. My hearing's my sense number 4. My touch is my sense number 5. My fingers can feel I'm alive. I touch things hard, soft, and smooth, things fuzzy and grooved. My touch is my sense number 5. I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. Let's talk about all of our senses. Let's start with some popcorn. We need to see this long plastic bag part. We've got all this brown popcorn in here. We need to cut off this plastic part and make sure it's only the plastic part. We're going to cut it off. And then we need to get a grown-up or an adult to take this and put this popcorn in the microwave. All right, we're going to put it in the microwave. And we're going to see if we can use our eyes, our sight, our smell, our taste, our hearing, and our touch. So go put it in the microwave, or else once you have it cut off. And what did we do with the wrapper? Are we going to throw the wrapper away? We're going to put this in the microwave, and we're going to throw the wrapper right inside of our garbage. We're not going to leave it sitting on the counter and making a mess, are we? We're going to throw it away, and then we're going to pop our popcorn. Okay, let's get it in the microwave. You go get it in the microwave and get it started. And while our mom or our dad or our caregiver, our grown-up, is putting it in the microwave, we're going to see if we can talk for a minute about what our senses do, okay? So, I have some things to talk about. Let's think for just a minute. What are some things we can see? We can see a rainbow. Can you touch a rainbow? No. Can you smell a rainbow? No. Can you hear a rainbow? No. Can you taste a rainbow? If we didn't have our sight, we couldn't see a rainbow, could we? A rainbow is something we need to do with our sight. Now, what about our smell? Sometimes when we walk into a room, we can smell somebody's been making cookies. Have you ever smelled that? Sometimes you can smell somebody's making cookies, or sometimes you can smell what you're going to eat for dinner. Sometimes you can smell that people are playing with Play-Doh, and that's really fun. What about sometimes when you walk in and there's some noises? Can you hear if they're grown-ups talking? Or maybe a baby crying? Can you sometimes tell who's there because you can hear them talking? That's kind of cool. What about if your eyes are closed and somebody puts something on your mouth and you taste it? Can you sometimes taste food even if you can't see it or smell it? Yeah, that helps you with taste. And sometimes if it's something brand new and you don't know if you like it or not, your taste can help you decide. That's awesome. Our touch or our fingers help us feel things. They help us feel if things are soft. Our faces are soft. What about our hair? It's soft. Sometimes things are bumpy or hard, like a rock. Is it hard? Or sometimes we can feel a rock and it's smooth. That helps us know what kind of a rock it is or what kind of a thing it is. So there's lots of things that we can feel and touch. We can smell and taste and hear and see. Now, can you hear something happening in the microwave? Is your popcorn popping? Smell it. Can you smell popcorn? Even if you can't see it because it's in the microwave, can you hear it and smell it? Yeah, okay. Let's get it. Now, sometimes when popcorn comes out of the microwave, do we want to touch it? Can we touch it? If it's hot, do we want to touch it? We kind of have to wait till it gets cool, don't we? We have to be careful so that we don't burn our fingers. And sometimes our eyes can tell us it's hot, can't they? You know what? Let's grab our popcorn. And maybe somebody can help you open it. Let's see if maybe your mom or your caregiver or your grown-up can open it up. Oh, what can you see in there? Can you see it in there? Oh, ooh, it smells good. So we're using our eyes and our smells. We heard it popping. What does it, when we touch it, is it kind of warm still? Yeah. What about tasting it? Do you want to put one in your mouth and taste it? Do you think popcorn tastes yummy? Popcorn lets us do all those things. So you know what we're going to do with our popcorn? We're going to get a paper. And we know that we can do all those things with popcorn. So you know what? While you're eating your popcorn, let's talk for just a minute about things that popcorn can do. Can we see with popcorn? Yeah. And did we hear it? Did we smell it? Can we taste it? And we can touch it, can't we? You know what? Let's look. I have a paper somewhere. Let me find it. All right, let's look right here. This is a flower. What do we do with a flower? Do we see a flower? Can we hear a flower? No. Can we smell a flower? Yeah. Can we taste a flower? Usually not. Can we touch a flower? Yeah. Most of the time, the one we use the most with a flower to know what kind it is to smell it. So you know what? I think I'm going to circle the nose. So you know what? Now we've used our nose. What about a cupcake? We can see a cupcake. Can you hear a cupcake? Not really. Can you smell a cupcake? Do they smell yummy? Can you taste a cupcake? What about touching it? Oh, will it get your fingers get all messy if you touch it? What one do you want to do the most? Do you want to see it the most, hear it the most, smell it the most, taste it the most, or touch it the most? I want to taste it the most, so I'm going to circle my tongue. I want to taste it the most. All right, let's look over here. We have a rainbow. Can you see a rainbow? Can you hear a rainbow? No. Can you smell a rainbow? No. Can you taste a rainbow? No. Can you touch a rainbow? No. So we're going to circle the eyes because our sight helps us see a rainbow. All right. Oh, here's a trumpet. What are we going to use? Which sense are we going to use the most for a trumpet? We can see it. We can hear it. You can't really smell it or taste it, but you can hold it. What would you like to do? What do you think? Which sense we use the most? Do you think at trumpets we really hear it really a lot? All right, I'll circle the ears because we really hear a trumpet a lot. All right, I got a little bunny right here. We can see it. Can you hear it hopping? Kind of, they're kind of quiet. Smell it? Sometimes they don't smell very good, but sometimes they're moving so fast we can't smell it. Can you taste a bunny? Not usually. I don't think I'd want to lick its fur. Oh, but bunnies are so soft. I think I'm going to circle my touch because I love to touch a bunny's soft fur. They feel so nice. They're so snuggly and soft. Even if it's a stuffed one, they're kind of fun, aren't they? I think they're way fun. I love that. All right. Let's draw a paper. Now, if you already have one that looks like this, get it. We're going to draw some things that we can see, that we can feel, and we can touch. So we're going to make some squares. We're going to just draw some lines. Okay? Now, if you have one of these, you already have the lines. I'm going to draw my eyes right here. Can you see with your eyes? What about a rainbow? We talked about that already. Should we draw a rainbow? Now, if you want to, you can actually do a rainbow. I'm going to start with purple. And we could do a purple down here. You could do a rainbow that's purple. And the next color after that one, after that one is going to be a blue one. So we could do purple. Then we could do blue. Then we could do green. Then we could do yellow. Then we could do orange. And then we could do red. I dropped my red. Sorry, dropped my red. I hope you didn't drop yours. There's a rainbow. Can you see that rainbow on there? All right. So that's our sight. Now we got to do our smell. Oh, you know what I'm going to draw for my smell? I'm going to draw a little triangle nose right here. Is that kind of a funny looking nose? I'm going to draw some popcorn because I love to smell popcorn. How about that popcorn? It's just little twirlies because let's look at popcorn. Let's look at it. Is popcorn just a whole bunch of little twirlies? Yeah, just some squigglies. So draw some squirrelies on there. All right. Oh, we've got our sight, our smell, now our taste. So let's draw a little tongue right on here. There's our lips. There's our tongue. I'm going to draw some dots on my tongue because you know what? Your tongue has dots on it. So there's just a little tongue. And we're going to taste it. You know what I want to taste? I want to taste a cupcake. So I'm going to draw the bottom. And then I'm going to draw a cupcake on the top. And you know what? I think I'll put some little sprinkles on my cupcake. Do you want to put some on yours? All right. Let's see. We've got our taste. Hearing. Let's draw some ears. I'm going to draw my face. And I'm going to draw ears on my face. There's some ears. I guess I can draw my face. There's my ears. And my ears are going to hear something. You know what I think sounds really good? I love to hear bells. So I'm going to draw a bell. And I'm going to draw a little thing right there to make the noise. There's my bell. Is that something you like to hear? Maybe you like to hear someone singing. If you want to hear some singing, you could draw a little note on there. There's a little note for someone singing. You draw a note by drawing a little circle and then draw a line and a little thing that goes across. There's some notes for our bells. That's awesome. Now let's think. Oh, what about a snowman? We've got some hands. You know what? I'm not very good at drawing hands. Are you very good at drawing hands? There's some hands on there. My hands like to make a snowman. So I'm going to make a snowman. There's my snowman. He's got a little carrot nose and some eyes and a mouth and some arms. Oh, should I give him some buttons? There's some things that my hands could touch. Those are some awesome things that we can use to see, to smell, to taste, to hear, and to touch. You know what? You can keep working on your pictures for a minute. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read you a story. If I can find where I put it. Sometimes things get running away from me. All right. This is a story about our 5 senses. So while you're drawing pictures of all the things that are on here, I'm going to read this to you. You can draw them on here, or you can draw them on here. Whichever way you want to draw them. All right? And I'm going to read you this story while you're drawing your picture. Your 5 senses. Oh, what senses do you think he's using right there? Let's read and see if our story tells us. Hearing, tasting, seeing, touching, and smelling. You have 5 senses. You see with your eyes. Is she reading a book? You find out about the world. Is he looking at all those fun things? You know what? This has a fun fact. Light bounces off objects and comes into your eyes. So when the sun shines on something, it bounces off the trees and comes into your eyes, and that's how you see. That's kind of cool, isn't it? All right, let's try the next one. You hear with your ears. There's your ear right there, and look, all the sound is going right inside. And you're hearing. Is he hearing what he's playing? Your ears help you find out about sounds. Now, here's a fun fact about hearing. If your sounds are super loud all the time, they can actually hurt your ears. So if a sound is too loud, you can cover up your ears so it's not so loud. Sometimes when you're at a parade and the sirens go off, do you have to cover up your ears so it's not too loud? Because that helps protect your ears. Sometimes you put headphones on when you're listening to something, but you have to turn it down so it doesn't hurt your ears. Yeah, that really helps because we don't want to hurt our ears. You touch things with your fingers and your skin. The skin on your fingers is what helps you touch things. Look, she can see right there that that's going to be hot. You have nerves in your skin. Can you see right here? She's got these. The nerves in her skin are sending a message right up to our brain. And our brain tells us that it's hot, so we don't touch it with our hands. Now, how about this one? You find out how things feel. She's touching that shell. Is she finding out that it's hard and bumpy? Can you find things hard that are bumpy and they have little grooves in it? Is she feeling the little grooves in there too? So that's what we feel with. All right, how about this one? You taste with your tongue. Can you see that tongue right there? Look very carefully at that tongue. It's got some little bumps on it. Can you see that? Your tongue picks up 4 tastes: sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. He can taste all of those, and that's what makes us be able to taste. We find out how foods taste by using our tongue. The sweet, the salty, the sour, and the bitter helps us know how they taste. You smell with your nose. Your sense of smell is stronger than your sense of taste. Did you know that? You smell things before you even taste it. Your smell helps your mouth know what it's tasting. You find out how things smell with your nose, and that helps you know how things are going to taste. Sometimes you see and you hear. Is she watching TV? 2 senses bring you more information than just one. So if she was looking at the TV and the sound was turned off, would she know what they were talking about is good? If you can see it and you can hear it, then you know more what it's saying. Sometimes you see and touch and hear. Can he hear the puppies? Can he feel the puppies and see the puppies and touch them? Then he knows what they feel like, what they sound like, and that helps him know which puppies he likes the very most. Sometimes you use all 5 of your senses. What is he eating? Is he eating cotton candy? He can feel it, because look, he's eating it with his fingers. He can taste it with his mouth. Could he smell it with his tongue? He can hear it when cotton candy goes in your mouth and it starts to kind of crinkles in your mouth, and you can hear it as you're eating it, and he can see it. And sometimes when you're grabbing a piece of it, you pull it and you can hear it when it's pulling apart. Sometimes we use all of them. Did we use all of our senses today with our popcorn? We did. We used all 5 senses. So guess what? We're going to talk for just a minute about number 5. Because we have 5 senses. Everybody show me a 5. Everybody show me a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a number 5. You know what we're going to do? Oh, whenever I do a project, do I need to write my name on it? Because there's a writing road, and the writing road always needs my name. Now, I have a 5 right here. Let's see how many 5s we can find on here. Here's a great big one. Goes over, down, and around. There's a 5. Okay, is this a 5? No. Is this a 5? No. What about this one? Oh, I'm going to circle that one. You're right. Is this a 5? No. A 5? No. Oh, there's another one. This one? No. All right, let's look over here. This one? No. What about this one? Yes. What about this one? No, it's a 3. No, it's a 4. Yeah, that one's a 5. No, that one's a 3. Oh, yeah, another 5. Good eyes. What about this one? No, that's a 2. Did I circle all the 5s? Oh, guess what? Look right up here. There's a little teeny tiny 5 and another tiny 5. It says color and circle. Did we circle it? And we drew a 5 right inside of there. That is 5 because we have 5 senses. And do you know what 5 starts with? 5 senses. Does that start with letter F? You're right. You know what? Would you like to help me sing the 5 senses song again? You ready? I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. My sight is my sense number 1. My eyes help me see where to run. I see rain, I see snow, I can watch flowers grow. My sight is my sense number 1. My smell is my sense number 2. My nose smells things all the day through. I smell things that are sweet. I can smell stinky feet. My smell is my sense number 2. My taste is my sense number 3. My mouth tastes things healthy for me. I taste things that are good. I eat some things 'cause I should. My taste is my sense number 3. My hearing is sense number 4. I can hear a knock at the door. I can hear my friends laugh, hear my splash in my bath. My hearing's my sense number 4. My fingers are my sense number 5. Oh, my touch is my sense number 5. My fingers can feel I'm alive. I touch hard, soft, and smooth. I feel fuzzy and grooved. My touch is my sense number 5. I have 5 senses like you. They help me do what I do. I'm so glad they're there. They help me to share all the fun things I can do with you. I'm so glad I have 5 senses. Are you glad you have 5 senses? It's so great to be able to hear popcorn popping, to smell popcorn popping, to see how yummy it looks, to feel how soft and fuzzy it is, or if it's cold or if it's hot, and then to taste it. That's probably my favorite sense to use with popcorn. I love to taste it. Do you love to taste it? All right. You can finish your picture. If you're all done with your picture, great. If you're not, you can keep working on your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, and your touch, because those are your 5 senses. I hope you have fun with them today. And it's always so much fun for me to be with you. I love being with you. You are incredible. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. You're awesome, possum. See you soon.